Okay, let's see if this is working. Okay. You know what? After Talos, or you know what? It's not hard to go back into the settings anyway. So when we do play Factorio at some point, we will adjust those settings. Okay, so for anybody who's new to Talos Principle, live chat died. Wait, it's on the website. If anyone had to put an effort, it should be you. Wait, who? What? What should be on the website? Did what? Oh, I hate that. In this game I love the game so far, but I hate that sound effect when you select something. It's also my headphones because they're really sharp. They're like really accurate at picking up like any little thing that's going on. So like it's just so jarring to me. Ah. But they're fantastic for listening to things generally. Okay, so for anyone who's new to this game, you are a robot. Or rather, it seems you may be. Or you're in a simulation where a robot is the form you take. At least so far, I don't know much of what's going on, but everything from the menu here of your log of things that you've read, like notes and terminals and stuff, is all computer oriented, like you're in a program. And even the things you read about what the world, the origin of the world is like, how do I put this? It's half religious and philosophical and half like pure computer information. Like you read notes that say, the world is made up of blah 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 petabytes, like hundreds of petabytes of information, but only like 0.0001% of it is not corrupt, because the simulation or program has been around for like thousands, innumerable number of years. So for all we know, we're some program in a machine floating in space in real life in the cosmos, and it's been like tens of thousands of years. And I don't know if you know how hard drives work, but it requires more sigils. If it's too loud, tell me, by the way. Each game is different in its volume, and this sounds really loud to me. So anyway, the premise of the game is basically you go around and you solve puzzles, and you find those pieces, like Tetris-looking pieces, and you fit them in these little things on the left, and as you fit them in, you unlock things. Now, behind this is some kind of... I don't know what's behind that. Maybe it's a download of an item that we can use for the rest of the game. I don't know. But there's a lot of like religious symbology in this computer program or whatever we're in. And for some reason we're talked to by some like god figure. And it's always telling us... And it has the name of like... it's some like Old Testament Torah, like Hebrew word for God. It's not Yahweh, I think. It's if anybody's here from my camp... It's a Jewish day camp, guys, that I work at. I might be an atheist Jew, but I am still of Hebrew cultural origins. Anyway, where am I going? So we're in a new stage. This one was number 3. I already finished 2 stages before, collecting sigils from those areas. And it looks like we're looking for an L-shaped one. Now, we don't want these things to get near us. Now, it'll do that thing, and if we go into the circle of lasers, it blows up. And it's that simple. We can do things like pick up this and jam those so they stay still. But we also need the jammer to unlock doors like this. So it's a kind of a puzzle of, like, how can you use jammers to, at the same time, make it safe to pass, but get rid of doors that you need to pass as well. This one's a door, but... we can already get behind it, so immediately you'd think it's used to get rid of maybe this guy. Oh wait, we let him go up there. Whoops. And there's all sorts of things, like how do we jam that door when there's only one of these? I guess we can keep it there, but once we're on this side, then I'm sure there's going to be another situation where we need to use a jammer. Like, this guy is blocking our way up, so maybe we need him to be jammed. No, we can get around him, so maybe we need the jammer for a door coming up. Oh, don't get blown up. Maybe we need it for the one up here. So we actually need to recover that jammer from before or something. Yeah, because there's no other jammer machinery in here. We have to use the one we were using before. So, and this is the kind of thing, like, I don't talk this much in this one. I kind of let my actions speak for themselves. When you die, it just rewinds. So, like, I'm thinking he actually has to get to this thing. So we'll jam that door, let him pass into it. Trap him over there. Then we don't need to jam him at all, and we don't even have to think about him. But here's the tricky part. How do we get past this door? How do we bring the jammer to us? Can we open this door? No, it's locked, so we need a key. You know, these are the kinds of things that this game is built on. It's all puzzles. Maybe I missed a key. No, the key is back there, so we do need to get the jammer. We need to make it past here, but look what happens if you press the jammer when it's really close to the door. I bet you're thinking, oh, let's just collect the jammer when we're standing right here. You click it, and it forces you behind the door. Nothing you can do about it. Alright, here's what I'm thinking. We can use this window to unjam something. Maybe... Okay. Maybe... This one's a little bit more of a brain teaser than the other ones I've played so far. I'm trying not to read the text, especially because people might be telling me what to do. I like to do things on my own at first, and then I'll look at what you guys have to say. But I was taking quite a lot of pride in myself yesterday, or the other day, for how well I could solve puzzles, so I don't want to stop that now by asking for help. Now I'm going to read the text, though, because people are saying a lot of stuff. You like LIS because Dan's played it, not Billy Tor. Oh, you guys are just... Oh, wait, what is that? Adonai? Oh, Adonai is not... that is a Hebrew word often used in the Torah, but that's not what they use in this game for the guy. It's like some other name I've heard before. Oh, hey, Lucidity. Wow, Talos Principle is more popular today than... what's it called? The game we just played. Oh, and also in this game, it has like these biblical like messages or philosophical messages on QR codes. I spent much time, and if you actually use your phone in real life to like put it at the screen, it will tell you the exact same thing this QR code does, word for word. So don't bother, just read what it says. I spent much time waiting for the designer to take my hand until I realized that he, capital H for God, like that's a God, he had been guiding me all along. I realized it isn't for me to seek his help, it is for me to help myself. Okay, so this whole game is like, oh, there's a thing here. What is this? Seek counsel. Oh, so it's like giving you a hint?
Here, those who are worthy may seek the counsel of my blessed messengers.
Has anyone managed to solve this? Play like a fan?
For your accomplishments must be your own.
It's probably just like anybody who plays this is gonna be, has anyone solved this? And your name is just going to appear. But is this gonna like, no messenger will aid you until you have discovered their resting place? Return here to seek their counsel? So there's some degree of multiplayer, like if we discover another player's resting place or something, they might have a chat message they'll manually enter into our thing, and maybe it'll appear here later. I don't know how this works, guys. This is new to me. Okay, so we have this door open for no reason. I'm thinking he has to get trapped, but I just don't know, guys. Let's actually let him bounce back. I think he could explode other enemies. Maybe if he runs into a fellow enemy. Let him go by. Maybe that direction is where he needs to go. And then he's going to go up. Let's follow him a little bit. Oh, dang it. How do we... We have to do it from this side, I think. It's just... I don't know how to do it. Alright, think, Daniel. Think. No, that didn't do anything for me. No, he just turns, though. He doesn't go down the other stairs. He just doesn't bother. I can figure this out. It's gonna slap me in the face when I figure it out. It's gonna be one of those, like, obvious, once you do it kind of things. Let's just trap him. I think we just... It's like he's meant to be trapped here, so let's just do that. Go through. Take it. And then jam. Now, some people, and by some people I mean... Elohim! Elohim, that's what it was. They called the... he calls himself Elohim. Like, he's like, I am Elohim. And you're like, okay. And then you find out that it's from the... it's Hebrew. In the game, it tells you that it's Hebrew. Maybe we take it up here? No? This is weird. Can we jump? No, we can't jump onto things. That doesn't really help us at all. Oh, God. What do we do? What do we do? Frickin' hell. Okay, I will not be opposed. I am not opposed to taking hints. If anybody wants to say any hints. Add me to your Steam friends list. You will be able to see my messages. Okay, so I'm going to do that right now. You might see the game freeze up while I do this. I'm just going into Steam to accept a friend request. By the way, if you want to add me on Steam, I'm not opposed to anybody adding me. Artentis, I don't see a friend request. Unless I'm completely missing this. I have 9 new items in inventory. I don't have invites. Is that where I would see it? I don't remember how to accept friends. Oh, I scroll down to my friends list, don't I? No, I still don't see it, man. You know, for now, I'm just going to try to solve it a little bit more. Okay. How about this? If you want to help me, just chat in the YouTube live stream. So play like a fan is Dan. Yes, my name is Dan. You were amazing at solving puzzles yesterday. And then... yeah, I'm terrible today. Today's not a good day, okay? I was whitewater rafting with my campers, as some of my campers who may be in here might know. Ah! My other guess about who's in here, Fiendster Joe. I bet you are the other Daniel at camp. Unless I already guessed you correct before. Guys, what the frick do I do? I do blame today. Maybe we can throw it in there. Can it drop in the other? No. Maybe there is something over here that we missed. You know, I don't even care. You know, I keep seeing notifications from Discord Artentis pop up, and I read them very briefly until they fade away. But I'm not sticking to it. Okay, fine. You know what we're gonna do? We're just gonna do a different puzzle for a second. I'm gonna warm up with something else. What was your favorite rapid? Mine was Juice Break. Mine was the first drop where it dropped. Anyway, we have a jammer. Let's see, how do we do this? We want to be able to move that jammer, but we don't want to take away the one over here. And we want to jam that while still being able to move this. This one seems easier. And then we'll just let them do their thing. Let that one go, and then take this one away. And they'll blow each other up. And then we're free to use these jammers how we wish. Alright, I'm having a much better time in this puzzle. I just don't want to kill myself immediately. Hold on. And then we'll do the same thing with this one. Oh, wait. Was that it? Oh, there's a star. Like, extra rewards. Oh, very good. Let's do that. You kidding me? We don't need this one in here anymore because we have a door that's open. That was easy. Achievements. Sigils are not enough. Alright, so that one was easy, guys. Let me just go back to that one after we get the others. I feel like I can really go through this quick. Okay. Stashed for later. Alright, nothing on this side. Let's do third person. It's just fun to see the robot sometimes. Locked. We probably have to get the key from the other area. Unless there's a key for each area. Oh. That was it. Oh. Third person's kind of getting disorienting. Oi. Do we really need to disable all of them? Or can we just walk around the edge? Nah, it's scanning right there, isn't it? Okay, so we're gonna have to bounce them off into the turrets, I think. Or find another. Oh, no, back up. Let's just run by him really quick. I think there's another thing over here. No? Maybe we do just walk around, like, the edge of one. That seems kind of lame, though. Really? No, there's a second one. What is he being used for? Oh. I see. We can't grab it unless we disable it with a secondary one. Ooh. There's one. And then we just need the second one. This is Talos. It's a puzzle game about philosophy. You know you can just set yourself to busy on Discord if you do not receive notifications. I don't mind receiving them. I just, I'm just telling you, that I'm in a YouTube chat, so I'm probably not checking 2 chat platforms right now. But, you know what? I probably should, just to be official. Set myself to busy on Discord so there's no confusion. Okay. Just to make it easier for us to get back. Well, I assume nobody would write to me in Discord while I'm, you know, in the YouTube chat. Or Tentis. So what's going on in the general anyway? What are you guys saying? Are you sending me a direct message? I'll have to look at this later. It's us writing to each other. Alright, so where were we next? I think I'll just finish this stage today and then eat my dinner. I haven't actually eaten food since I got home from my camping trip. I kind of heard that, but I went anyway because I was full of myself. Moving with speed today. And then we can open the gate. Take this. Everything is easier than that very first puzzle, aren't they? These puzzles are easy by comparison. I knew it was going to be a twofer. Maybe there's a window. No. Is there a third machine. Oof, no. How do we do this? Oh, what am I... Of course, just jam that one for the second. I'm being silly today. Moving along fast. Jammer hop? Yeah, I forgot. I forget easy stuff very frequently. Last one, and then I think the, No, this is the more difficult one. Did we do everything, then? Let's see the map. We did everything except the hardest one. But you know what we didn't do? We didn't look at the computer or this QR code. So let's see if we can get into any of the philosophy today. And the, why is that not... Alright, I'm gonna look at this with my QR code reader because it's not showing up on the screen. Tools, tools, tools. Where's my tools folder? QR reader. Well, PETA, you are something special, I suppose. Alright, on my phone it says, the Eagle has landed 3139, a bunch of numbers and letters. Now is the time of tranquility, and I shall rest and observe the earth. Uriel 4. So it's just some kind of biblical stuff again. I don't really get it. If there's any more meaning beyond just being biblical. Alright, so we have 3 things. Let's just try each of them. We keep discussing artificial intelligence would mean to us, what it would mean to us, and change our understanding of the world. That's a great topic, and I think we've covered it extensively. What we've barely mentioned, though, is the other side of the coin. I mean, our lives would still be what they were before, AI or no AI. The question I think we should discuss, even if it's all completely hypothetical, is the perspective of the artificial intelligence itself. What would it be like to be that creature? To suddenly come into being, created by others as an experiment, to have all the information about yourself, to know exactly how you function. What would you think about the world? Would you see meaning, beauty? How would you judge humanity? Where would you see yourself fitting into the grand scheme of things? I think we should try to put ourselves into the shoes of such a being. Dear Alexander, thank you for your feedback, but this is a philosophy course, not science fiction. And that's why I almost gave up on my studies. So there's some kind of like, it's weird because like we're getting these out of time and out of context quotes from like a classroom where somebody's submitting essays on artificial intelligence or something. And then we like are supposed to believe in this world that we're like in the middle of some God experience. It's weird. We're blessed to have so many people contributing to this project, but we've got to make sure everyone is on the same page. Please refer to the following. And it just gives different leadership roles. I don't know if I recognize any of the name, but there's a Talos unit at the bottom. Sun Y Yang, formerly Soma. Formerly Soma? Artentis! Artentis! Is this the connection? Hey! Hey! Talos unit, formerly Soma. I'm thinking either this is... This was made before Soma, though. So either Soma was paying homage to this, or Soma has some some tertiary connection, like both games are paying homage to some kind of word Soma. Like Soma means something outside of these games. Or Soma was trying to be a prequel to this. If this says formerly, I mean this is fan fiction at this point, but like what if the game Soma was called Soma? Oh, it was just inspired? Well, I'm gonna believe first. I'm gonna make up my own fan fiction. I'm gonna make up a piece of lore here. Let's just pretend for a moment that Soma... Well, I know there's like psychosomatic, but... Oh, fine. You guys ruined the fun. I was gonna make up some like weird story where like the Ark in Soma that was launched into space was eventually called Soma or something, and the Talos unit was like the epitome of what the simulation should look like in perfection, Eden, and it was and it's been around in space, the Ark, much longer than the 300 days that the Ark simulation was running when we lifted it off into space. I mean, this has been around for tens of thousands of years. Maybe like some kind of biblical code got written in by people within the simulation needing faith within the game or something like that, within their consciousnesses, you know, and maybe they made this mythos based on like old Torah Testament like tales, and they made the Talos unit. They made the Talos simulation within their simulation, and then like people just eventually like corrupted data occurred, and there's really like nobody left except like one simulation running through it, one AI. I'm making this all up completely, and it's probably not true at all, but whatever. Have some fun with it, imagining. And it just goes on to this dumb, you know, connections with philosophy again, out of nowhere. Yeah, Aristotle was a proponent of empiricism and fierce critic of philosophy that placed belief before observable truths. Though unpopular with many of his peers for his often acerbic, personal manner, his commentaries on Aristotle were considered... the Stratian of Stragaria. His commentaries on Aristotle were considered an important work. Much of his writing was lost in the destruction of the Library of Alexandria. I think you missed my message about the QR code is a puzzle. It's a puzzle outside the game. Okay. I'm not sure where to begin though outside the game, except for like cheating and looking at like outside sources for like where to plug in the numbers, because my QR code was like a specific set of numbers, 31, 39, 36, 39, 2F. Maybe that's longitude, latitude coordinates. I can try to do that later, but or just type in the digits in Google, but I feel like just typing things into Google is like a cheat, you know? But I can do it. I'll try it. I don't think he belongs there. I think he belongs behind these. Let's put him behind the blue gate here. Guess who's back? Shady's back. Back again. I don't know what I'm saying, guys. If
the
Elohim's...
counsel of my
Whoa.
blessed messengers must be earned.
Oh yeah, I still need to awaken a messenger. Maybe this is a clue. I spent much time waiting for the designer to take my hand until I realized that he had been guiding me all along. I realized that it isn't for me to seek his help, it is for me to help myself. Maybe at some point I'm going to look into the stuff. Maybe I unlock that? That doesn't do anything for me though. Oh my god, guys, I just figured it out. I'm such a fool. Aw, goodbye, Flo. I've just figured out the puzzle, so I feel bad that you couldn't stick around. I simply unlock the door there to let him go onto there and blow up. Oh wait, that's not simple. I need to still get the keys. The keys is where I'm stuck. I solved nothing. So all of this means nothing until I can get the jammer over. You're killing me. Maybe I can jump this? Like, I feel like that's not supposed to be the way. Maybe I can jump on him? No, that's weird. That can't be it. Alright guys, I'm probably going to be stuck on this today. My puzzle solving abilities are out. But here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go on the internet and look up this QR code stuff and come back maybe with some QR code philosophy mind-bending stuff. Or just be building up my knowledge of whatever this puzzle may be. Until next time, guys, because I had gotten so late, I have to eat dinner. You prefer it? I suppose. You know what? I'm going to try one more time. Let me try one more time to figure this out. I think we're only meant to, oh, whoa. I think we're only meant to put him in here because the game thinks it's the only way to get past him officially. So let's trap him. Let's assume he's in here. I'm going to have pizza, actually. Let's just assume he's just not useful until we need him after the keys. So let's, I don't know, let's jam this door. Let's pretend like we don't need to grab this for a second because I just don't see a way of grabbing it without just blocking ourselves in again. Maybe there's just something we missed on this side. Maybe there's another jammer. Maybe third person will help us see our surroundings. Can we lead him in here? Can we like kind of like get him to... No? I just don't know. I'm stuck. Maybe there's some way to like lock in two so that they kind of blow each other up, but that doesn't help us do anything. Doesn't get us any closer to disengaging this. Anyway, I'll have to figure this out later. Or I'm gonna go back here. Like, I can open something now, so maybe I have to unlock one of these. Is it like an extra jammer? It's a jammer refractor?
There is much that you may learn in the halls of my temples, for there is much that you do not know. That is why you are a child. But children are made to learn, and in time they come to have dominion over the lands of their home. So it shall be with you and you.
Alright, let's try this one more time. Oh, wait, there's a resting spot. And there's another use? What? Let's press all the buttons in? Maybe we have to do them in order. Oh, look at that. It fully depressed, that one. Interesting. This is new. Did that undo the others? It did. Alright, so this one. This one. Not that one. This one. After this, I'm eating dinner. Not that one. Maybe this one was? I can't remember. No. We'll just do every one and see which ones stick, and then we'll come back. Maybe after these. Dang it. Alright, two around these doors. Whoa. One over here. Two, skip, two, skip, two. Oh, it's a two skip pattern. Two. This I need to take away third person. Skip, two. Skip, two. Ah, crap. Alright, it's two. Two, skip, two. Two, skip, two, skip. Maybe two. Let's try this direction. Two. It's never more than two. Two, skip. Two. Skip. Two. skip to skip to skip. All right, so there's only one where it skips twice, I think. To skip to, oh crap, wait, which one's, no, what? Maybe it's a certain order. To skip to, what? Ah, you have to press them in a certain order. Oh, that's a whole nother thing. Okay, I'm gonna have to take QR code. QR code! Fine. I'll look at the dang QR code. 3139. There's 2F, 2F, 3A. 2F, 2F, 3A? I don't know what that means. 2, 2, 3? 2. Oh, God. Wait, there's numbers as well. 19. 18. I only see 30s, though. That QR code has bigger numbers than what the pillars say. So maybe there's another QR code I didn't pay attention to. Alright, let me go back to that area because that could have... Maybe it was that QR code you're talking about? No. I mean, I see the V version number, 99.26. Is there a 26? I'm probably frustrating Artentis so much right now. So it goes from 1 through 24. I don't get how 1 through 24 has anything to do with the numbers here. 31, 39, 36, 39, 2F, 30, 37, 2F, 32, 30, 20, 32, 30, 3A, 31, 38. No, it's the code in the center. Yeah, I don't know how to make sense of that code, though. I'm reading those numbers, and I just don't connect those numbers with the pillars and the buttons. Like, I can guess. Maybe it's like 1, 2. No. Artentis, you're just gonna have to tell me, man. This is something I'm not figuring out on my own. This is the kind of game I feel like I would have to go back to, like the classic Myst game, and solve in like weeks. I will say date. Well, the QR code says the eagle has landed. So maybe it requires the eagle has landed as the phrase. 1976 movie. So 19, that would be a really lame connection if that's it. 19 is lit, is pressed. The eagle has landed. It's also a book first published in 1975, set during World War II, made in a film 1976. But I don't understand how that connects. I mean, there's like Dewey Decimal codes. Artentis really seems to want me to figure this out on my own, and I appreciate it. But I think you gotta give me another extra hint. Oh, it's also a quote from the Apollo landing. You know, I actually thought it was. Why did I not? I actually thought in my head that it was space as I was Googling it. But then the first thing that came up was this Wikipedia thing. $1969. 1969. So again, 19, fine. So what am I supposed to do with 6 and 9? July 20th, 1969 at 2018 UTC. July 21st. Wait. Oh, man. He landed the lunar module Eagle on July 20th, 1969 at 2018 UTC. So, I don't know. 1969. Wait, we're at... Why did I go to the 19? Let's undo that. July 20th. So let's just go to the 20. And let's do 2018. Or let's just go to 18. And then... I don't know what to do from there. Date! Yeah, you can say date. 6 or 7, 20. So let's go to 7. 7. 20. At this point, only the devout fans are still here. Oh, it's just 720? Really? Alright, so a mosaic is revealed. They appear to be the different... I was gonna say constellations of the stars, but it looks like it's really just for this. Alright, so this game really is kind of like Myst. Oh, I see. Okay, so we're just collecting stars with that. Alright. Now, I still don't know how to solve that other thing. Is that the puzzle he needed me to solve on my own first or something? You know what? We're going to go back, and we're going to continue this another time. Because, wow, I am stumped by this more than I should. I'm just going to do, like, all the stages as much as I can, and then go back on the pieces that I can't solve. So, for now, goodbye. I'm going to eat some dinner. Oh, tomorrow I should be back earlier. Ugh. And I'll play a lot more. Hopefully we'll get some of the other people back for the next game. Which should be, oh, hello Wixer, welcome to the channel. Try coming in here next time tomorrow where I'm... No, wait, sub and stay for tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm gonna play Beyond Good and Evil for like the prime time slot at 4:30 or 5, and then I'll try Factorio with Artentis. I'm looking forward to that. And then anytime we have after Factorio, if any, we'll come back to Talos. Talos may be a kind of long-term game that we'll have on the channel, and eventually I'll solve, and I'll try to do it less and less without other people's help. Alright, so I will see you guys next time, tomorrow, Beyond Good and Evil. Peace, everyone. And I need to stop my stream. It's taking a second. Bye.